Azuz from CNN Student News. Hello everyone, I'm Azuz. Thank you for taking 10 minutes to get up to speed on international current events. We're starting this Tuesday on the world's highest mountain. Every year since 1900, at least one person has died climbing Nepal's Mount Everest, and this year is no exception. The 2016 climbing season has claimed its first victims. One climber died on Thursday, one on Friday, one on Saturday, and one on Sunday. And these deaths coming so close together have frightened many of the climbers who are starting their trip back down the mountain. So why did this happen now? Well, most people attempt to climb Everest in April and May. One reason, the winds are calmer. In other months, there are usually hurricane-force winds at the summit. There also tends to be less snow falling at this time of year, though temperatures are still well below 0 degrees Fahrenheit. But for many climbers, the danger is actually what attracts them to Mount Everest. And since this year's climbing season began, about 300 people have made it to the top. We don't know yet if the deaths there will impact tourism. Since the Vietnam War, the U.S. has banned the sale of American military weapons to the communist country of Vietnam. But yesterday, while on a trip there, President Obama removed that ban. He says it's part of the work to normalize relations between America and Vietnam, and that includes more military cooperation. Critics say President Obama should have waited until Vietnam improves its human rights record before lifting the ban. A Human Rights Watch official says that the president gave the Asian country a reward it did not deserve. But international experts say this isn't just about Vietnam and the U.S. They say China factors in. It's involved in an international dispute over what country controls territory in the South China Sea. Some U.S. officials see Vietnam as a balance to China's influence in the region. From coast to coast and across the sea, it's time for CNN Student News Roll Call. We're starting in Spokane, Washington. Why? Because the Pirates are there at John R. Rogers High School, next to the eastern U.S. city of Westminster, South Carolina. Great to see you everyone at Cherokee Creek Boys School watching today. And jumping over the Atlantic, we land in Toulouse, France, where we're visiting our viewers at Bellevue Middle School. What is purple plastic made by a 3D printer and can totally rock a Mozart concerto? Well, here you go. Now, to be fair, this is not a Stradivarius. The girl playing it says it has a more muted sound than a wooden violin, and that there are limits to its pitch. Still, considering that it was created by a high school senior who is studying sound waves for a physics class, we're thinking her grade is somewhere in the key of 8. The story certainly lends itself to puns. You could say it was worth the trouble that with musicians and inventors alike, it resonates. We can string you along for days on Stradivarius word plays, but before you tune us out, we'll just take a bow. CNN Student News will be on air through next Friday, June 3rd. After that, our summer break begins.